Hi, it's Stephen and welcome to the Ginfo YouTube channel. I'm going to be covering a few topics today, including the use of AI in news and current awareness, also looking at upskilling for AI, and finally just looking at a couple of new emerging categories of vendor that I think information managers should be engaged with. But before I start, just a couple of points. First and foremost, we're doing a lot of outreach with clients right now, really trying to figure out what our focus should be for the rest of 2025. If you'd like to get involved in that conversation, please do use the comments box below or go over to ginfo.com and look out for the contact us form. Drop us a line and then we'd love to schedule some time to sit down with you and really discuss what your priorities are, but what also our priorities are should be going into the rest of the year. In the meantime, we really our last community session back in May really struck a chord with our subscribers. It was a contract negotiation clinic, and it was extremely well attended. But we got some fabulous feedback from attendees off the back of the session, which was an extremely candid and somewhat revealing dialogue, really, about how information vendors kind of categorize and treat, I guess, their clients, really. So we will be producing a report on that in the coming weeks, so look out for that at ginfo.com. Next up, AI news and current awareness, and we're doing an awful lot of work in this space. Most recently, we've produced a product review of Factiva Smart Summary, which is a very interesting tool. And we've also followed up recent reports with a recorded webinar looking at the Financial Times Ask FT functionality. Most recently, we've done a bit of an investigation, really, and research into the use of both Perplexity and ChatGPT as news tools, and we've just released that report onto the website. It was produced by my colleague Anya, and again we had some interesting insights in there that you may want to take a look at. Finally, kind of rounding it off, really, we've also produced a free-to-read blog called AI and News Content Promises, Pitfalls, and What Comes Next. Does pretty much what it says on the tin, and it is free to read. If you go over to ginfo.com now, you can pick that up and review some of our findings of the work that we've conducted over the last few weeks. Next up is upskilling for AI. Now, for all the great technology that's out there, it's very clear that actually people still need to be trained on how to use the products in order to get the best value from them. Whether that's looking at asking the right questions with good structured prompts, or critical evaluation skills to be able to review the results that the search engines are producing. So we've produced a report off the back of our recent community session called Upskilling for AI, and how information managers can look to build confidence and capability, both within their own teams, but also actually within the wider community of stakeholders within their respective organizations. So that report is now available over at ginfo.com. Now, I mentioned a couple of emerging sources of information that seem to be gaining prominence right now. The first of those is expert networks. We've decided that our June community session will be a discussion around expert networks and what the opportunity is for information managers to step up and to actually manage this category of spend. The other emerging category that we're focused on is data marketplaces, and this is an interesting kind of option now to be able to cost effectively buy the content that you might your business colleagues and stakeholders may be asking from you. We did do a recent report on data marketplaces, but we followed that up with a free-to-read blog entitled "Why Information Management Skills Are Critical for Managing Data Marketplaces." So you can pop over to ginfo.com now and pick that up, and as I say, it's free to read. That's pretty much it for now. I'd just like to remind you that all of the Ginfo resources are available in the Ginfo subscription. And if you are interested in pursuing that, please do use the comments box below to get in touch. Or again, you can go over to ginfo.com to contact us. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Please do click like, share and subscribe. We really do appreciate the support. And I look forward to seeing you next time.